And good evening, friends. Welcome to Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario, Canada for Game 2 of this two-game series. Between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers, last time these two teams faced, it was the highest-scoring game in league history. Well, the rain is falling tonight in Toronto and the roof is closed, but the action is still going to be a hot one here. Can't wait. Let's get into it. Just making sure my mic input is in the right place. On the mound today for the Toronto Blue Jays will be Logan Webb. Had a difficult go of it so far this season compared to his counterpart of Kevin Gausman. But can he potentially have a good one here? That is going to be the million-dollar question. Against a very good Milwaukee Brewers lineup. When they're on their game, they're a tough team to beat. But let's see if they can do it here. First batter will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette, the right-hander. Webb's first offering of the game. The slider is going to find the bottom edge there, 0-1. Bichette has really kind of come into his own here in the second half. He's really been, well, at least better than the first bit of the season, that's for sure. Pitch pretty much put exactly where the last total was. It'll be 0-2. Big swing from Bichette. 0-2 offering from Webb. That one's hit on the ground to the left side. Bobby Witt Jr. into the glove, thrown over to first. And that'll be the first out as Bichette will not make it in time. First one down. Here's the rest of the order for the Brewers. It'll be Christian Yelich batting second, Mookie Betts, Kyle Tucker, Josh Young, Cody Bellinger, Adley Rutschman, Xander Bogaerts, and Christian Walker round out the batting order for the Brew Crew. Again, really good team when they're on their game. As a lot of the teams in this series, really. As that one is crushed out to right. Christian Yelich. See you later. And only the second batter Logan Webb faces. Christian Yelich is going to go deep. First pitch as well. Webb delivered pretty well against Bo Bichette. But he gave Yelich something to hit. First pitch swinging. And it's 1-0 Brewers. Hit very well. Out to right, over near the pole. And that'll be the opening of the scoring here. 1-0 Brewers. As it's Mookie Betts on deck. Sinker finds the zone there, strike one. Have to wait and see if Logan Webb can now potentially calm himself down, get himself into a rhythm, and see out the difficult part of this game, which is now going to be coming back from this deficit. Second offering to Betts. The slider's going to go low. It's ball one. 1-1 pitch from Webb. Foul behind. It'll be 1-2. Hit on the ground on the left side. It'll also go foul. 1-2 remains the count. Ninth pitch of the game from Webb. Swung on a miss for strike three. Ball goes in the dirt. And the throw from Cal Raleigh to Vlad Guerrero at first will be in time. First strikeout of the game for Logan Webb, and the second out of the first inning.
Kyle Tucker.
So now over to Kyle Tucker, the right fielder. First offering, the changeup's going to go a bit low there. 1-0 the count. First three in the order due up for the Toronto Blue Jays will be Bobby Witt Jr., the shortstop, Manny Machado at third, and Mike Trout, the center fielder. Sinker outside, 2-0 now to Kyle Tucker. Following Tucker will be the third baseman, Josh Young. Foul to the left side, 2-1. Fouled over the left side again, 2-2 now. Swung on a miss for strike three. Good swing on the changeup there. Good changeup from Webb, but Christian Yelich puts the Brew Crew ahead 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the first. And on the mound, as we said, for the Milwaukee Brewers will be Zach Gallen. He's had a good season on the mound so far for the Brewers. Let's see if he can continue it tonight against the Blue Jays side, who is hungry. First offering to Bobby Witt Jr. The fastball is going to go just high, according to the home plate umpire. I thought it was in the zone there enough. I think Gallen would have challenged that one in real life. The 1-0 pitch now. Swung on and missed for strike one. Changeup goes low. Big hack from Bobby Witt, and 1-1's the count. Fastball that time is genuinely high, 2-1. 2-1 pitch from Gallen. Hit into the air to the right side. That one will be pulled foul. And it's 2-2 now for Witt. Swung on, hit on the ground to the right side. Into the glove of the second baseman and thrown over to first in plenty of time. Good play from Xander Bogaerts. And that'll be the first out. Rest of the order for the Blue Jays. Machado will bat next, followed by Mike Trout. Designated hitter Brandon Nimmo, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Teoscar Hernandez, George Springer, Bryson Stott, and Cal Raleigh. Round out the lineup for the Blue Jays, which will look to have the third seed in the American League. They'll probably most likely be taking on the Chicago White Sox unless the White Sox can get a win tonight against Pittsburgh. And then they'll have to hope that Detroit drop their next two, probably. First offering to Machado finds the zone for strike one. Hit over to the left side, on the line. It'll be caught by Christian Yelich, and that'll be the second out. Good contact there from Machado. That's, everything you kind of want in a hit there. And unfortunately, Yelich was just there. But in fairness, a couple more hits like that won't always be lined out. You'll probably find a base hit there, maybe extra bases, and a homer if you're lucky. So Machado can probably build off that. Mike Trout now stepping in. Highlight of his season so far was the walk-off versus Atlanta. The 1-0 count, that one foul behind. It'll be 1-1. Tenth pitch of the game from Gallen. Hit on the ground to the right side. It'll go foul, and it'll be 1-2. Next offering from Gallen. Fastball goes high, 2-2 now. Once again, following Trout will be the designated hitter of Brandon Nimmo. 2-2 now. That one hit over to the left side. That will get down for a base hit in front of Yelich. And there you go. Mike Trout will be the first hit of the day for the Blue Jays. And of course, as we said, over to Brandon Nimmo, a batter which will absolutely do some damage here if given the opportunity. Trout heading for second, and the throw will be in time, and that will retire the side. Great throw from Adley Rutschman. Mike Trout went a little bit too late. Didn't quite have the legs under him, and that will end the inning. End of the first inning. Brewers lead this one 1-0. So now leading off for the Brewers will be Josh Young. First offering from Webb. It's a sinker that finds the zone 0-1. The next three due up for the Brewers will be the center fielder Cody Bellinger, Adley Rutschman the catcher, and Xander Bogaerts the second baseman. Second offering, changeup is going to find the zone again. Patrick Johnson behind home plate, calls it 0-2 here to start the inning for Logan Webb. Change-up inside, swung on, kind of hit off the handle on the inside pitch there. It'll stay at 0-2. Into the dirt, it'll go ball one. Hit over to the right side, that one will also go foul, and we'll do it again. Fastball goes a little bit too high there, 2-2 now, the count for Webb. 2-2 now. That one hit foul. And the sinker will find the inside edge. Young can't believe it. And that'll be the first out. Third strikeout of the game for Webb. And it'll be over now to the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. First offering to Bellinger. Change up inside. Foul behind for strike one. Webb is enjoying those off-speed pitches at the moment. He seems to have found a little bit of confidence in him, but he's got to be willing to mix it up here. Once you allow a different team to Once you allow the batter to kind of get into a rhythm of finding your speed, it's a dangerous thing. Sinker's going to go low. A sinker's actually faster than his changeup there. 93-mile-an-hour sinker compared to the 88-mile-an-hour changeup. 1-1 here to Bellinger. Sinker again from Webb. It'll be fouled away for strike 2. The 1-2 from Webb. Foul behind again. That one hit on the ground up the middle. That'll get through for a base hit as Cody Bellinger will make his way to first. And a one-out base hit there for the center fielder. It'll now be over to the catcher, Adley Rutschman. One out here, top of the second. Brewers still lead this one 1-0 after the first inning homer from Christian Yelich. Hit on the ground to the left side. Witt Jr. gloves it on the backhand. Thrown over to second. Will make the... No, he will not make it at second. So that'll go down as a base hit there for Adley Rutschman as Bobby Witt Jr. couldn't turn the play over to second in enough time. Runner now in scoring position for Milwaukee. Runners on first and second with only one out here, with Xander Bogaerts now batting. That one hit in the air to the left side. Back at the wall, looking to make the grab will be Teoscar Hernandez. He'll make the grab at the warning track. Runner will he be going from third. The throw to Machado is offline, and the runner will not advance. So a fly out there from Xander Bogaerts, and it's now over to Christian Walker. Runner still on first and second with two outs now. This will be huge for Logan Webb and the Jays if they can get out of this one unscathed. First offering, foul behind. That was Webb's 31st pitch of the game right there. The 0-1 to Walker. Swung on a miss for strike 2. The changeup will get past him. Early swing. The 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. The slider will fool Walker. And Logan Webb, well, I don't believe it goes down as a jam, but a difficult situation there for the starting pitcher. And the Blue Jays will go to the bottom of the second, still behind 1-0. Leading off for the Jays will be the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Fastball is going to go low there, 1-0 the count. Zach Gallen only here throwing his 15th pitch of the game. First three due up for the Jays will be Nimmo, Guerrero, and Hernandez. Change up inside, 2-0. Got the change up inside. It's a 3-0 count here with Vlad Guerrero on deck. .30 pitch from Gallen. Swung on, foul to the left side. It'll be 3-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. The fastball will get past Nimmo. And suddenly Gallen has battled back. Swung on, foul to the left side. We'll do it again. 3-2 pitch from Gallen. Swung on, and that one is hit well over to the right side. And that will clear the wall for a home run. And Brandon Nimmo will get the Jays even here at 1 apiece. Well, this is a massive moment here for the Blue Jays. They're in good position now. They'll be at level pegging heading into the middle inning. That's where you want to be after having given up that early homer. And not to mention, we got three power hitters in the lineup in a row here. Nimmo, Guerrero, and Hernandez. That one was right dead on the middle. 382 out to right. I don't know if that goes down as a frozen rope, but pretty much a carbon copy of where Christian Yelich hit his home run. And it's a 1-1 game. That one hit on the ground to the right side. Well, I say on the ground. It will get through for a base hit. Quite hit in the air to the right side. Just no catch made from Tucker. Routine base hit there for Vlad Guerrero. And there's now a runner on first. Now over to Teoscar Hernandez, the left fielder. Runner on first with nobody out here. in the bottom of the second. First offering to Hernandez. Fastball low and inside. Finding the zone there for strike one. Changeup finds the bottom edge. It's 0-2. Cutter will go low. 1-2 now to Hernandez. Following Teoscar Hernandez will be George Springer. Bryson Stott and Cal Raleigh round up the lineup for the Jays. That one's going to be hit well but foul. One and two. Curveball outside. 2-2 now. So the Jays are definitely working Gallen more in the second inning than they did the first time round. Check swing. Patrick Johnson's going to say Hernandez went round, and that'll be the first out. Now over to George Springer. Changeup finds the zone there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 0-1 now. Fastball finds the zone 0-2. Oh, 0-2 to Springer. Hit up the middle. That'll get through for a base hit. As it dribbles over the top of the pitcher's mound, Guerrero will advance to second. And Springer's got himself a one-out base hit here. Hit right back up the middle between the shortstop and the second baseman there. And it's over now to the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Can he do something now to put the Jays ahead? Runner now in scoring position. Again, only one out here, bottom of the second. Changeup's going to find the zone 0-1.
0-1.
As Stott was unimpressed with that one from Gallen. Fastball finds the zone 0-2. Another hittable pitch there. Stott has decided to sit on that one. I think he'll get a little bit more aggressive here potentially. 0-2 pitch from Gallen.
Nope.
Well, the fastball will go low that time, 1-2. Following Bryson Stott will be the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Nope.
Curveball just inside, 2-2. That one is going to be hit well but fouled to the right side. "36th pitch of the game for Gallen. Curveball's going to go low. It's going to move to full count now as we look at the wall. I don't know what's going on here. Full count to Bryson Stott. Cal Raleigh on deck. 3-2 pitch. Foul off the end of the bat there. 3-2 it will remain. 38th pitch of the game on the way from Gallen. Fouled away again. Stott's waiting for Gallen to try to fool him, and I think he's done an okay job recognizing the pitches so far. That one's going to be hit over to the right side. Bogart's on the glove, flips to short, and that will end the inning. Double play ball there. But Brandon Nimmo get the Jays back even at one apiece heading into the middle inning. It's 1-1. Good play there from Bogarts and Betts to retire the side. But it'll be Bo Bichette, the top of the order here for the Milwaukee Brewers. First offering from Webb. That one is going to get through for a base hit immediately. So Bichette will make his way to first. Now over to Christian Yelich, the man with a home run already here in this game. Also coincidentally on the first pitch that he saw. That one is going to be, over the head of Bobby Witt Jr., trickling to the wall. That one could score Bichette, as Trout does not really get to it that quickly. Thrown to Stott. The throw will not be made. That'll be a double there for Christian Yelich. Bichette will not advance past third. It was just out of reach on the jump from Bobby Witt Jr. And so it's now over to Mookie Betts. Nobody out, runners on second and third. Mookie Betts a dangerous hitter if you give it to him. That one's hit over to the left side. That one's going to be fair, as Machado can't make the diving play at third. That will score Bichette, potentially even Yelich, and it will get both of them. 2 RBI single for Mookie Betts, as that one was as perfectly placed as you could ask for. Machado could not make the diving play. Just trickles through fairly, and it's 3-1 Brewers. It's over to Kyle Tucker now.
Aye.
Sinker finds his own 0-1, and Webb's got to get himself calmed down. Well, just when you thought the Jays could potentially swing some momentum in their favor, that one hit in the air to the left side. It looks like that'll be easily into the glove of Hernandez, and it will be. Betts will not elect to take off for second, and so that'll be the first out of the inning. Josh Young, the third baseman here, 1 out, top of the third. Hit over to the left side, Machado into the glove. Oh, and it's a terrible throw to second. Oh, and Machado has absolutely thrown that one away, and the runners will now be at the corners. That one's got to go down as an error. Now, Machado was thinking correctly. He was going to try to get that one to Stott at second to make the play. Instead, has thrown it way over his head. Runner 90 feet away with only 1 out here, top of the third. Cody Bellinger now the batter. He had the single in the second inning. Calamity so far in the third inning here for the Jays.
That's a ball.
Changeup will go low. It's 2-0 now. You'd have to think Webb probably won't find his way to the fourth inning at this rate, especially if he gives up another run here. He's only thrown about 10 pitches so far this inning, and 2 runs as a result. Changeup goes low, and it's 3-0 now. Adley Rutschman on deck, and it is not looking good for Logan Webb, who is about to walk the bases loaded. Sinker's going to go low, and it's a 4-pitch walk for Logan Webb. Cody Bellinger will make his way to first, and the bases are loaded for Milwaukee with Adley Rutschman, the batter. Remember, the league is yet to see a grand slam here. Could this be the moment? First offering, the fastball's going to be high and tight. 5th consecutive ball thrown from Webb. Rutschman's got a single in the second inning. What a way it would be if Webb can get out of a jam here. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground to the left side. Machado into the glove. Makes the throw to second. It's in time. Throw from second will not be in time. And that will at least score the runner from third, and runners will be at the corners again. So Bellinger will get an RBI to his name there. Hits it on the ground. Machado has to dive, which in fairness was a good play. Thrown to Stott at second. The out was made at second, but the throw was well behind to Guerrero at first, and it's 4-1 Brewers. Webb will remain on the mound. Xander Bogaerts now the batter. 2 outs, runners at the corners here, top of the third. But if we've seen anything from this Jays squad, it's that they could potentially get themselves back in order to be able to get back in the lead. They did that similarly in their first game of this series against Milwaukee, in which they won 7-4. It's a slider that finds the zone. It's 0-2 to Bogaerts. Oh, and 2. That one, changeup's going to be just inside, 1-2. Foul behind. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. But Logan Webb's day is surely done. 4-1 Brewers as we head to the bottom of the third. Cal Raleigh, Bobby Witt, Manny Machado due up here for the Jays. Cal Raleigh is not exactly the best hitter you want in this position. Although what I will say, at least for the sake of Toronto, let's say they get out of this inning here, put at least 1 run on the board, that means they will begin next inning. Well, even, they probably, let's say they go 3 down in a row here. That one's hit over to the left side. That'll get through for a base hit. Maybe even an extra base here, as that one only just trickles to the wall. The throw from Yelich in there, and Cal Raleigh will have himself a leadoff double here for the Bluebirds. So now over to Bobby Witt Jr., top of the order for the Jays, as that one, again, just a great base hit. Following Witt Jr. will be Manny Machado and Mike Trout, the next 3 due up. Let's see if Bobby Witt Jr. can put bat on ball here and potentially score that run from second, even on the sac fly. First offering the fastball, and Witt refused to swing at that one, although that one was premium hitting position there. Premium. Gallen only his 43rd pitch of the game. It's 0-1. Changeup finds zone 0-2. Hit over to the left side, into the glove of Young at third, thrown over to first. On the bounce, it will be the first out there, as Walker a good pick. Now over to Manny Machado, 1 out here, bottom of the 3rd, runner still on second. And it's going to have to be a good hit here from Machado. I'm not sure Cal Raleigh could probably run over there from second if it's anything less than a double or even potentially a sac fly at the wall. Machado lined out in the first inning. The 1-0 from Gallen. That one is crushed out to left. Manny Machado, see you later. It's a 2-run shot, and that'll get the Blue Jays within 1. Machado making up for that error he had defensively to begin the 3rd inning. And it's now 4-3. Well, when you talk about a defensive player make an error, that's exactly how you want him to get back into gear there. Machado, that's the 2nd home run of the day, given up from Zach Gallen. 443 feet out to left, beautiful shot. And the Jays are within 1. Now over to Mike Trout, 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. Following Trout, of course, will be Nimmo. That one fouled behind into the protective netting behind home plate. It'll be 0-1. Nimmo, Guerrero are the next 2 due up after Trout. So if there's anybody in that 3 batters that could potentially get the Jays even here, it's those 3. That one's hit up the middle, and that'll find its way through for a base hit. Trout will make his way to first. And he'll have a 1-out single here in the bottom of the 3rd. Now over to Brandon Nimmo. And Brandon Nimmo's already homered in this game, as you remember. Had that shot in the 2nd inning to put the Jays even at 1-1. Fastball finds the zone there, 0-1. Fouled off the bat there, 0-2. Hit over to the right side. Walker into the glove. Make the play at second. 3-6-1 double play, and that will end the 3rd inning. But Manny Machado get the Jays back within 1 here. Heading into the top of the 4th, it's 4-3. So Webb will remain on the mound. It's over to Christian Walker. Oh, 0-1 to Walker. 52nd pitch of the game from Webb. That one hit on the ground on the left side. It does go fair. Sorry, foul. Almost fair. I tell you what, if that one was hit fair, Machado was not going to be able to come up with it. It's 0-2. Change up inside. Slider outside, 2-2 count. Two and two to Walker. Swung on foul behind. It'll be foul behind once more. Change up inside. Full count now with Bo Bichette on deck. Check swing, and that'll be a walk for Christian Walker. Webb could have absolutely had him struck out there. Good way to battle back from Christian Walker from 0-2 down to a full count walk. Now over to Bo Bichette. First offering is a slider that goes low. Slider goes low and away. 2-0 now to Bo Bichette. Changeup finds the zone. It'll be 2-1. Fastball will find the zone, 2-2. One of the rare fastballs thrown from Bo Bichette today. Or not from Logan Webb, you know what I mean. Changeup goes low, 3-2 once more with Yelich on deck. That one hit over the left side. That'll get through for a base hit. And Bichette's got himself a 2-hit day today. Top of the fourth, nobody out. Now a runner on first and second. Tell you what, the bats have been hot so far today for Milwaukee, and that's exactly what they've been looking for. Something that we knew they could, kind of get in control of this season. They haven't really done so prior to this point.
Ball one.
Christian Yelich now the batter.
Ball one, no strike.
Counts 1-0. As if you're the Jays, you got to think about replacing Logan Webb at this stage. He has not done well in these recent 2 innings, and you're starting to get the feeling that it's only going to get worse.
Ball.
Sinker will go low. It's 2-0. Changeup finds the zone, 2-1. Two and one to Yelich, swung on a miss for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the changeup goes low, 3-2. That one hit over the air to the right side. Was foul. Hit over to the right side. That'll get through for a base hit, as that could score somebody, and yes, it will. Christian Walker will score from second on that one. 5-3 Milwaukee.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now over to Mookie Betts. Check swing, changeup finds the zone, 0-1. Sinker finds zone 0-2.
Ball.
Sinker inside, 1-2 now. Still nobody out. Runners on first and second. Into the ground on the left side, into the glove of Witt, thrown to second, over to first, and good double play ball there for the Jays to get 2 outs on the board. The runner will advance to third, 6-4-3 double play. First offering to Kyle Tucker, 0-1.
0-1.
Hit in the air to the right side. Back at the wall will be Trout, and he will make the grab for the third out. But the Jays, unfortunately, at the hands of Christian Yelich, who, by the way, has 2 RBI in the day today. Well, they'll put another run on the board, and the Jays will go to the bottom of the fourth, down 5-3. It's been a good game so far. Still some time here for the Toronto team to bounce back.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Now pitching for the Brewers will be Elvis Peguero.
Elvis Peguero.
So how will Vlad Guerrero Jr. do against Elvis? First offering, fastball's going to go low, 1-0. Foul behind will be 1-1. One and 2 as the previous pitch was fouled to the right side. Swung on and missed for strike 3. The slider will fool Guerrero. And Peguero has his first strikeout of the game. Now over to Teoscar Hernandez. Into the ground to the left side, into the glove of Betts at short. Thrown over to first, and that'll be a quick 2 outs here for the Jays. As Teoscar Hernandez grounds one to short. Now over to George Springer. Jays still down 5-3 here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul behind. Oh, and 1 now to Springer.
Nope.
Slider outside, 1-1. Colin Holderman in the bullpen for the Brewers. One and 1 now, 2 outs to George Springer. Bottom of the fourth.
Ball,
Fastball outside, 2-1. Hit over the right side, that'll go foul.
Okay.
Changeup goes low, 3-2 now. Bryson Stott on deck for the Blue Jays. And that'll be a walk there for Peguero. George Springer will make his way to first. Of course, it will be Bryson Stott now batting for the Blue Jays. Can he find something here to make this one A-OK? Fouled over to the left side. Fastball inside, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner will take off from first, and the throw will be in time, and that will retire the side. It'll be over now to the top of the fifth. The Blue Jays down 5-3. And the Brewers have their foot on the gas here. Can they continue? And can they seal the deal here? On the mound for the Blue Jays, it will remain Logan Webb. Josh Young, the third baseman, now batting here for the Brewers. Head of the ground to the right side. That'll go foul. Change up, 0-2, as that one finds his own 80th pitch of the game on the way from Webb. Swung on and missed for strike three. Quick strikeout there for Young. So 1 out now, 6th strikeout of the game for Logan Webb. Now over to Cody Bellinger. Slider inside, 1-0. Hit over to the right side. That'll go foul as well. That one hit over to the left side, foul. 1-2 still.
Ball 2.
Change up outside, 2-2 now. 85th pitch of the game on the way from Webb. That one hit over to the left side. Hernandez into the glove, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting.
2 up, 2 down so far for the Brewers. It's over to Adley Rutschman. 2 outs, top of the fifth.
Ball 1.
Change up inside, 1-0. Rutschman's got an RBI single on today's game. Slider finds his own 1-1. Sinker goes low, 2-1 now. Hit over to the left side, into the glove of Bobby Witt Jr., thrown over to first, and that will end the inning quickly. Well, it's over to the bats now for the Blue Jays. Can they do it? Bryson Stott, Cal Raleigh, Bobby Witt Jr. due up for the Jays here as we head into the bottom of the fifth.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So now pitching for the Brewers will be Colin Holderman after Elvis Peguero pitches his 1 inning, does give up a couple of runs there. So, Bryson Stott, the batter. First offering, it's going to be sinker outside, 1-0. Bryson Stott 0 for 1 in today's game. He grounded out in the second inning. The 1-0. Hit over to the right side. It'll be 1-1. Hit over to the left side. Oh, beautiful grab into the glove of the third baseman, Josh Young. Fantastic diving play. And that'll be the first out. Tip of the cap to that one for sure. I'm a little surprised that wasn't actually just the straight out there. Instead, it will be the first out on the play over to first. Cal Raleigh now the batter. He's 1 for 1 today. Foul behind will be 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 to Raleigh. Sinker will find the zone. It's 0-2. Oh, 2 to Raleigh. Sinker will be inside, 1-2. That one's going to be in the dirt, 2-2 now. Hit over to the right side. That one is absolutely crushed back at the wall, and that one's a home run for Cal Raleigh. And oh, by the way, 5-4. Well, what a massive shot there for Cal Raleigh, and the Jays are now within one. Bobby Witt Jr., the next batter due up. He has struggled at the plate this season, but there is absolutely a chance here. That one just hit so well. And I tell you what, that is giving him hope. I feel bad for those two empty seats there, right behind home plate. Have they gone home early from a fantastic result here? First offering to Witt Jr. is a cutter that finds the zone for strike one. No swing from Witt. 2 groundouts today so far for Bobby. Of course, following Witt Jr. will be Manny Machado. Sinker inside, 1-1. Massive home run there for Cal Raleigh to get the Jays within one of tying this game. The sweeping curve will be inside, 2-1. The sinker will be outside, 3-1. Manny Machado had the 2-run homer in the third to get the Jays within one initially prior to that previous inning. Can he do it again? Bobby Witt Jr. hit on the ground to the left side, diving grab by Betts, thrown over to first, and the throw will not be in time. Great play from Betts to be able to dive and get to it, but I'm afraid the throw was just a bit short. So Bobby Witt Jr. makes it to first. Oh, and plenty of time as well. Yep, clear as day. And now Manny Machado has an opportunity to do the impossible. Bottom of the 5th, runner on first. Tying run on first. Winning run at home. Pitch out there. Witt will dive back to first. This is such a huge turn of events here for the Blue Jays. Can Machado do something incredible now? At least can he be able to hit in the run and give us some extra innings? Sinker goes low, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 now to Manny Machado, who has a 2-run shot on today's game. The sinker will find the zone only just. It's 2-1. Following Machado will be Mike Trout. Machado, if anything, just has to avoid double play ball here. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Witt will steal second. 2-2 now the count. That is a huge stolen base there for Bobby Witt. He's in there in plenty of time as well. 2-2 to Machado. Anything hit in the air could get that run scored. Hit on the ground, foul to the left side. We'll do it again. Hit over to the left side. That one will go just foul. 2-2 still. Cutter outside. 3-2 the count with Mike Trout on deck. Trout has had 2 singles in today's game. Full count offering to Manny Machado. Swung onto the right side, into the glove of Walker at first. That will advance Bobby Witt to third. A base hit for Mike Trout can at least tie this game for the Toronto Blue Jays. First offering, sweeping curve outside, 1-0. Following Trout will be Brandon Nimmo. The Jays looking to take their first series sweep of the season. Can they do it? Can Trout give them something? Inside, ball 2. Again, following Trout will be Nimmo, then Guerrero if needed. 2-0 count. Foul to the left side, it's 2-1. Sinker outside, 3-1 the count to Mike Trout. Brandon Nimmo again on deck here. Inside, ball 4, and Trout will walk his way to first. Brandon Nimmo now the batter for the Blue Jays. One of the hottest batters in the American League right now. In such a dire strait. First offering, sinker, goes low. Of course, Guerrero, the batter to follow if necessary. Any base hit will tie this game. A double could win it. Swung on and missed for strike 1, well ahead of the sinker. Sinker goes low, 2-1. Holderman's got to have a million thoughts racing through his head right now, but he's just got to focus. Same with Nimmo. Swung on, foul behind, 2-2. It's down to the last strike for the Toronto Blue Jays. Fouled behind again. A delayed swing there from Nimmo. Not convinced. Can he find one here? Swung on, foul to the left side. Another good contact. One inside pitch from Holderman with Nimmo swinging will end this game. Swung on and missed for strike 3. There it is. Inside pitch with Nimmo swinging. And the Brewers escape catastrophe in the bottom of the 5th to win this one 5-4. What a great game that was. Zach Gallen will have the win. Logan Webb with the loss. And the Blue Jays go down 5-4 at home. Wow. And then welcome everybody to PNC Park for game number 2 of our pre-recorded couple of games here. This time it'll be the Chicago White Sox as they take on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Another game for the White Sox here could keep them in contention to stay atop the American League. Well, at least to be, as I said, in contention for Detroit, currently 5-5. I think Chicago could go 5-5 with a win here today. Pittsburgh looking to avoid the wooden spoon. Can they do it? On the mound for Pittsburgh today will be George Kirby. And he'll have to start things off here against Ronald Acuna Jr. That one could get a little bit difficult there. Let's see. The first offering for Kirby. And that one is immediately hit over to the wall out in left center. That one's going to be extra bases certainly for Ronald Acuna Jr. Center fielder of Harris got to it in enough time to be able to prevent a triple. But a leadoff double for Ronald Acuna Jr. Well, Kirby immediately gave Acuna there something to hit. And, well, that's exactly what happened. So now batting for the White Sox will be Trey Turner. Runner in scoring position already. Second pitch of the game on the way. It'll be a slider inside. Front 3 for the White Sox is Acuna, Turner, and Corbin Carroll. Followed by Jose Ramirez, the third baseman. And the 1-0 from Kirby. Another ball, that time inside fastball, 2-0 the count. That one swung on, fouled to the left side. It'll be strike 1. So 2-1 now the count. That one hit over to the right side. That one will be caught by the right fielder. And diving into third, and he's going to get there in time is Acuna. Good catch from McCutcheon. Throw was not over to third base in time. Here's the rest of the order for the White Sox. Corbin Carroll batting next, followed by Jose Ramirez, Luis Robert Jr., Seiya Suzuki, JT Realmuto, Gunnar Henderson, and Yandy Diaz. It says Dansby Swanson. He's starting in left. Of course, Seiya Suzuki usually, and every single game we've had, will be out there. Oh, that one nearly inside, nearly hitting Carroll. Acuna nearly wanted to take off for home. Instead, the throw will be over. And that'll prevent that from happening. Corbin Carroll, as we said, the batter. Acuna now on third after the fly out to right from Trey Turner. That one popped into the air out to center. It's going to be very shallow center. I'm not sure that could score the run from third. Acuna will be taking off. The throw headed for home. And Acuna will not go. Okay, so threw it in home on a kind of precautionary. Acuna didn't take off, as I expected he kind of would. Jose Ramirez, now the batter, stepping in.
Yep.
Fastball high and tight there, finds the zone for strike one. Oh, and 1 to Ramirez. Fastball finds the zone for strike two. Oh, and 2 now. Fastball, high and tight, finds the corner for strike three, and Ramirez goes down looking on all 3 pitches thrown to him. So it remains scoreless after 1, despite the early double from Acuna. To the bottom of the first now. It'll be Freddie Freeman due up here for the Pirates. It'll be Sonny Gray on the mound for the Chicago White Sox.
A defensive change for
And of course, Seiya Suzuki will take his place in the left field, just when we thought we could get a Dansby Swanson plate appearance. That one hit in the air to the right side. Very shallow right center. Corbin Carroll under it, and he'll make the grab with no degree of difficulty. First pitch swinging, Freddie Freeman. And he'll go down the flyout. Ketel Marte, Yordan Alvarez, the front 3 for the Pirates. Rafael Devers, O'Neill Cruz, Michael Harris II, Brian Reynolds, Andrew McCutchen, and Jonah Heim. Round up the order here for the Pirates. So it will be Ketel Marte, the second baseman.
Ball.
Fastball goes low, 1-0 the count.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to the left side into the glove of Ramirez. He'll throw over to first, and that will be the second out.
batting third.
2 up, 2 down very quickly here for the Pirates. Let's see if Yordan Alvarez can make this one a little bit, maybe a little bit more substantial. First offering, the fastball is going to be low and inside for ball 1. Only the 5th pitch of the game for Gray. That one hit well, but foul. Curveball goes low, 2-1. Fastball finds the inside edge there, only just 2-2 now. Fastball goes low, 3-2 with Rafael Devers on deck. Right over to the left side, foul. Three and 2 pitch from Gray. Curveball is going to be outside, and Yordan Alvarez will make his way to first. Rafael Devers will now be stepping in for the Pirates.
Rafael Devers.
First offering to Devers. The slurve is going to find the inside edge there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 now. That one is hit over to the left side. Suzuki, will he be able to get there at the wall? No, he won't. That one is going to get past the glove of Suzuki. And that'll advance. That'll advance Yordan Alvarez all the way to third. It's a double for Rafael Devers, as Suzuki couldn't really get glove to it. I don't know if the ball outran Suzuki there. Let's just find that one more time. I'm just curious as to why Suzuki couldn't make that catch. Was the sun in his eyes? It certainly could have been. Ball in the air. Suzuki next to the wall. Yeah, I think that ball was just hit too hard. Suzuki was not ready for it. And so that'll put a runner on second and third. 2 outs here, bottom of the first. It's O'Neill Cruz, the batter. First offering, that one hit absolutely well into the gap. That is going to score at least Jordan Alvarez. Devers is going for home as well, but Devers will be thrown out at home. Well, the Pirates will at least get one on the board there. Devers got a little bit too confident in his running abilities, and he got thrown out at the plate. Luis Rivera Jr., Seiya Suzuki, JT Realmuto. Next 3 due up for the White Sox. Well, this is an unusual position for the Pirates to be in, winning. Heading into the top of an inning, that one is immediately hit back into center field. Harris is going to have no problem getting under it near the warning track for the first out. Tell you what, these guys are not afraid to swing today, that's for sure. They're both playing for something here, you know what I mean? Suzuki now, that one's going to be hit over to left center. Harris racing back for it at the warning track, and he'll make the catch for the second time. Both teams having something to play for here. Chicago could be in contention to take the top of the American League, whereas Pittsburgh, well, they want to avoid the wooden spoon. At least Toronto got a win this week. Pittsburgh, could they do the same here? Fastball finds the inside edge for strike 1. JT Realmuto, the batter. 2 up, 2 down on 2 consecutive pitches so far for the White Sox. It's going to be a quick top of the inning here. 0-1 now. That one is going to be immediately popped into the air. Racing under it and making the catch in the infield grass will be Freddie Freeman. It's a 4-pitch, top of the second there for the Pirates defensively. Michael Harris, Brian Reynolds, and Andrew McCutchen, the next 3 batters for the Pirates. Pirates go into the bottom half of the second inning leading 1-0 as that one's hit well, not really, out to left field. Suzuki will be able to make the grab, but it was definitely hit better than it looked.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
So now over to Brian Reynolds. 1 out here, bottom of the second. Hit on the ground to the left side. That one, no, it's not going to trickle through. Gunnar Henderson with a diving play. The throw, however, will not be in time. Well, good hit there for Reynolds. Good diving play by Rutschman to be able to, try to come up with that one. Sorry, that's Gunnar Henderson. Rutschman, where am I coming up with that? Anyway. They both play for the Orioles. That makes sense. Anyway. Well, Andrew McCutchen will step in now.
That's a strike.
That one finds the zone there for strike 1. Runner on first now, bottom of the second with only 1 out. Andrew McCutchen and Jonah Heim, the final 2 batters in the Pirates order. Fastball, that one looked a little bit well inside to me. It'll go 0-2. I don't think McCutchen agreed with that one. I certainly didn't either. Swung on and missed for strike 3. The fastball whiffed on by McCutchen, but you'd have to think Sonny Gray's gotten a little bit of help from the home plate umpire there. Jonah Heim steps in now, the catcher. That one fouled off the bat there to the left side, 0-1. Following Heim will be the top of the order with Freddie Freeman. Fouled over to the left side again, it'll be 0-2. Fouled over to left again. 22nd offering in the game from Sonny Gray.
No,
Fastball inside, 1-2. One, 2 from Gray. That one nearly getting his elbow on the high and tight slurve there. 2-2 the count.
Full count.
Curveball inside. Full count now for Jonah Heim as Freddie Freeman on deck. Wow, slurve well thrown inside there. Heim committed to swinging. He did foul it behind. One more time here for Heim. Hit over to the left side, and, well, he'll get himself another pitch here. That one hit pretty well over to Suzuki in left. Seiya Suzuki this time will make the grab, and that'll end the second inning. Pirates couldn't really get anything going offensively there, but they're still in the lead. Gunnar Henderson, Yandy Diaz, and Ronald Acuna Jr. due up for the Sox. Into the middle inning we go, and the Pirates still lead this one 1-0.
No, that's the ball.
Fastball does not find the top edge there, 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike one. That time the fastball was a little bit more outside than the previous pitch, but still about equal top of the zone level there. 1-1. Sinker will find the inside corner, 1-2. That one is absolutely smacked out to right field. Henderson is going to watch that one go. No doubt home run there for Gunnar Henderson to put the Sox even. 439 feet out to right center. I mean, what a fantastic swing of the bat that one was. And now over to the bottom of the order, Yandy Diaz. Let's have another look at that one. Yeah, just perfect position to be able to hit. Henderson knew it was going. 108 mile an hour off the bat. And a lucky fan of the cheap seats is going to go home with the ball. So it's now over to Yandy Diaz. Check swing. The slider is going to be inside, but called a strike. So that moves the score to 1-1. Top of the third, nobody out. Nobody on.
Ball.
Slider high and outside, 1-1. Another slider outside. Swung on by Diaz, 1-2 to count. That one hit in the air to the left side, and tracing towards the foul pole. And making the grab in foul territory will be the left fielder Yordan Alvarez. And that'll be the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So now over to Acuna, who had that leadoff double on the first pitch he saw. In the top of the first. Fastball finds the outside edge. 0-2 now. Following Acuna will be Trey Turner. Slider outside. That one popped into the air. Freeman looks like he will be getting to that one with ease, and yes, he will. That'll be the second out. So now over to Trey Turner.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Trey Turner.
Hit over to the right, hit over the left side. Devers making the grab and thrown over to first in time for the final out. But Gunnar Henderson, well, he'll get Chicago back even in this one, one apiece, heading in the bottom of the third. So leading off for the Pirates will be the top of the order, Freddie Freeman. First offering of the inning from Gray. And the fastball will be inside.
Ball one.
Well, 1-1, as that time the curveball was outside. Tell you what, this home plate umpire, credit where it's due, he has missed some today. Hit over to the left side, that one will go foul. One and two now to Freeman. That one fouled to the left side as well. 32nd offering in the game from Gray.
Ball two.
Fastball low. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Two and two now. Swung on a miss for strike three. The fastball will get past Freddie Freeman. And that'll be the first out. Only the second strikeout of the day for Sonny Gray. Ketel Marte now the batter stepping in.
Marte.
1-0.
The serve well outside. Fastball high and tight, finds the zone, 1-1.
No.
Slurve doesn't find the corner, 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, that one's going to go fair. I don't believe it'll be extra bases unless... Nah, the throw over there was in good time. I think Marte was slightly unhelped there by how the field is shaped. That one absolutely got through, but that wall jutting out there was able to prevent. Just to look at how close it was. That wall there was actually able to prevent, I think, extra bases, considering how it kind of bounced back into fair territory.
That's the ball.
So Ketel Marte will make his way to first on the base hit. Yordan Alvarez now stepping in. Bottom of the third, runner on first with only one out. The 1-0, that one is foul. And it's 1-1 now. That one hit pretty well, but fouled to the right side. One and two now. That one is going to be hit, but also foul. I just say this. We got two people behind home plate there. That guy in the white shirt immediately in the center there, just sat on his phone. He's paid like $1,000 for these tickets, and he sat on his phone. Slurve is going to back Yordan Alvarez off the plate. Two and two now. And that one foul behind. Checks over to Marte at first. That one foul behind as well. We'll do it again. Gray about to throw his 45th pitch of the game here. That one hit on the ground, also foul. This will go for the 9th pitch of the at-bat here. Foul behind, we'll do it again. Runner taking off for second. Throw from the catcher will not be in time. And Ketel Marte will steal second. 3-2 the count with Rafael Devers on deck. The throw from Real Muto was just slightly behind. And full count to Yordan Alvarez, the 11th pitch of this at-bat. That one is hit well, but it's going to trickle foul, and we'll do it again. Now for the 12th pitch of this at-bat. That one is going to be low. And Yordan Alvarez battled Sonny Gray to a 13-pitch walk. And it's now Rafael Devers stepping in. Runners on first and second with one out here in the bottom of the middle inning. Fastball down the zone for strike one. Oh, 0-1 to Devers. Fastball will go high. That one is going to be hit over to the center. Catching it on the line will be Luis Robert Jr. The run will not take off for third. And so it'll be two outs now. Runner still on first and second. 2 outs, bottom of the third. It's over to O'Neal Cruz. First offering to Cruz. Fastball is going to go low, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 from Gray. Foul behind, 1-1.
Ball 2.
Slurve will be outside, 2-1. Fouled over to the left side, 2-2 now. I think the Pirates got to come up with something here. Be very upsetting. They ended this inning, 2 runners on, nothing scored.
Ball.
Slurve inside, that'll move the count to full. Michael Harris, the second on deck. Harris flew out in the second inning. Three and 2, that one will walk the bases loaded. O'Neal Cruz will make his way to first. And Michael Harris, the second, could have the opportunity to hit the league's first ever grand slam. That one is hit, but foul. '60th offering in the game from Gray.
No.
Fastball inside, 1-1. You know, all the things that we've had accomplished in this league. We've had no-hitters, we've had perfect games. You know, we've had comeback wins, we've had extra innings. We have yet to see even a grand slam. I don't know how that works, but what do I know? I just work here. Curveball finds zone for strike 2. 1-2 now the count. And Michael Harris find bat to ball here. Hit on the ground to the right side. Well, he did find bat to ball. It is foul. One and 2 again. That one is hit pretty well, but will also trickle foul, that time to the left side. '64th offering of the game from Gray. Full count. That one is foul. Oh, sorry, not full count. 1 and 2 as that one's fouled off as well. Tell you what, I'm not actually sure Gray will start this next inning. He's getting high in the pitch count. That one hit on the ground, also foul to the right side. Gray has thrown probably 30 pitches this inning. That one is going to get through for a base hit, and that will score at least 1 run. Perhaps even 2. And yes, it will. It'll be a 3-1 ball game here, as Michael Harris II gets a 2 RBI single. And the Pirates are on top. Well, it was only a matter of time before Gray kind of started to crumble here, and I think we're starting to see that happen. Brian Reynolds, the batter now for the Pirates. Slurve will find the outside corner, 1-1. Checks over to first. Harris will be back in time. Diaz is not even stepping on the base there. Slurve inside, 1-1. Curveball finds zone, 1-2 to Reynolds. 70th offering of the game from Gray on the way. I believe almost 40 pitches in this third inning. That one is going to be popped into the air out to center. Luis Robert under it, and he'll make the grab for the third out. So the Pirates do put up 2 there off the bat of Michael Harris. Corbin Carroll, Jose Ramirez, Luis Robert Jr. due up for the White Sox as we head to the top of the 4th. Feels like a long one, this. Kirby will remain on the mound, only throwing his 28th pitch of the game. First offering to Carroll. The fastball will be high and tight for strike 1. That one hit in the air, but foul. Hit very well by Carroll. Again, yep, just foul. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Carroll will go down to the hands of the fastball of George Kirby.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And so now it'll be Jose Ramirez.
Ball, no.
Sinker doesn't find the zone there. 1-0. Fastball finds zone 1-1.
Ball 2.
2-1 now to Ramirez. Kirby's 34th offering in the game. Hit over to the left side. That one will go fair. That'll be extra bases surely for Jose Ramirez. That's about as perfect as a base hit as you could ever ask for. Just unbelievably well placed there. Just trickled fair. Oh, that landed maybe a foot in fair territory. Gets itself lodged in the corner. That's a double for Jose Ramirez. Luis Robert Jr., the batter now. Oh, interesting. Checks back to second. Fastball swung on and missed inside. Robert will go 0-1. Robert flew out in the second inning in his only trip to the plate so far today. That one will foul to the right side. 0-2 for Robert. And following him will be Seiya Suzuki. Hit on the ground to the right side. Skips past the glove of Freeman. That could score Ramirez from second. The throw to home will not be on line. Ramirez will not take off from third. So Robert will at the most advance the runner there, but a good hit nonetheless. And that one only just skipped over the glove of Freeman, the diving play. And runners are now at the corners with one out. Seiya Suzuki stepping in for the White Sox. Check swing. The slider will find the zone anyway for strike one. Following Suzuki will be Real Muto, the catcher. Suzuki flew out in the second inning. Home run will put the White Sox in the lead here. That one is popped into the air. Right fielder of what's actually going to be the second baseman of Marte catching the ball. Ramirez didn't take off from third. It's 2 outs now. Real Muto stepping in. 2 outs, runners at the corners. White Sox still down 3-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
First offering is a strike. 41st pitch of the game for Kirby on the way. The 0-1. Fastball high and tight there. Real Muto can't swing at it. 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and the White Sox, despite having 2 runners on, will end the inning scoreless. I tell you what, this is the best we've seen this Pirates side look all season. Everything they are doing is doing correctly, and we go to the bottom of the 4th, and they're still ahead 3-1. Sonny Gray will remain on the mound. That's a bit of a bold choice, although he's only got to pitch this 1 inning here. Check swing from McCutchen. Curveball doesn't find the zone. It's 1-0. And so the 1-0. Swung on and missed on the slurve. Ugly swing from McCutchen. It's 1-1. Hit over to the left side into the glove of Ramirez. Thrown over to first, and that'll be the first out. Now over to the catcher, Jonah Heim. Cutter finds his own 0-1.
0-1.
Heim flew out in the second inning in his only trip to the plate today. Chicago need this win here, and it does look at the moment as if they're unable to get it. Chicago will play the Blue Jays next time out in what appears to be initially a matchup of the wild card series in the winner-take-all one game. That looks as if it will be played in Chicago. 2-2 now to Heim.
Ball 3.
Fastball high and tight, 3-2. Freddie Freeman, top of the order on deck for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Heim will swing and miss at the fastball. Third strikeout of the game for Gray. And Freddie Freeman now stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today.
No.
Fastball inside, 1-0.
1-0. Ball.
Got a fastball inside, 2-0 now.
Three ride.
Fastball high and away, 2-1.
One strike.
That one hit over the right side. That is absolutely going to go for extra bases as it trickles to the corner in foul territory. Freeman takes off for second. The throw is not on line. And Freddie Freeman has a double. That one again placed very well over the head of the first baseman. Bounces in fair. Makes its way to the corner. That guy just spawned a pretzel out of nowhere. Foul over to the left side from Ketel Marte. Runner on second, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Fastball finds the outside edge, 0-2. Tanner Banks and Eric Fetty warming up in the bullpen for the Chicago White Sox. That one fouled behind into the netting behind home plate. It's 0-2. 87th offering of the game on the way for Gray.
Ball one.
Slurve inside, 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Inside, nearly getting Marte on the way by.
Full count.
Full count now to Marte. Yordan Alvarez on deck. Hit over to the right, left side, 3-2 still. Full count's Marte. That one fouled behind. Into the dirt. That'll be a walk there for Marte.
The left fielder, number 44.
Fourth walk of the game allowed for Gray. It'll be over to Yordan Alvarez. Fouled over the left side. Fastball finds his own, 1-2 to Yordan Alvarez. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that'll be a strikeout to end the inning. Over the top of the fifth now. Chicago's got one more chance. Let's see if Gunnar Henderson can make it happen. Hit over to the left side, caught on the line by Rafael Devers, and that'll be the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz stepping in now. Fastball goes low for ball 1. That one foul behind, 1-1 now. Check swing, they'll point over to first, and he will not have gone on that. 2-1 the count. Hit over to the right side, foul. Two and two to Diaz. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 outs here. Chicago White Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next over to Acuna. Home plate umpire is going to say Acuna went on that one. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. And the Pirates are 1 throw away from walking away with a win. And there it is! And the Pittsburgh Pirates will win a game. Only their 3rd win of the season. I think, yeah, sounds about right. And at the hands of George Kirby, the Pirates will not go empty-handed in this 2-game series.